Okay, so we're going to shoot a video on this plant right here. You can see it all growing in bunches all over the place. And this plant is called Love in a Mist. It's a flower plant. I got the seeds from somewhere. Don't remember exactly where they came from. But I got a package of the flower seeds, and this is what it is, and this is what you're looking at. So it's called Love in a Mist, and here's a look at the flower. It's got a very fern-like texture to it, very soft, very beautiful plant, very, very beautiful plant. I love this plant ever since I've been growing it. It's something I would grow every year. It's easy to grow. I did not plant any of this. This all came up as volunteers this year, and it comes up very easily on its own. So this would make a, you can't call it a perennial. I call it a semi-perennial because it's kind of comes up. If you leave it alone, it'll come up on its own. But you could see the flower. Give you a good look at that flower. You can see what the flower looks like. Very beautiful flower. Very, very beautiful. And eventually, that flower, if I can get through here without crushing everything, eventually that flower will turn into get my radishes out of the way. Eventually it turns into this seed ball, which is very light. It almost feels like a tree gall. It's very light and hollow, and that eventually turns into the seed pod. Very cool looking seed pods here. I will be saving a bunch of these seed pods so I can offer seeds maybe in the future to this. But I absolutely love them. You can see seed pods are everywhere. But you do got to get to these at some point before they split open. I believe, if I remember correctly, these things will split open. They throw the seeds out. They burst out of the thing. And it's just, your whole garden will get covered with these if you let it do that every year. So at some point you will have to cut these off. But I want to make sure they're mature enough and ripe enough for me to get the seeds. So I don't want to pick them now. But at some point I will have to come in here and do that. Now, as far as colors go, I have a white version. I got the blue version came up. I believe there's a pink version, and I think there's a yellow version of this plant, of this flower. So, but right now we got the blue and the white version coming up this year. That's what grew. And again, I believe there's a pink version. This might even be the pink version right here. It's kind of white a little bit, but it's kind of pink. Like here's the white versions. You see they're really white, but the pink version has like a pink tone to it. You'd know it if you've seen it. You'd basically know it if you've seen it. Now here's the blue version. You can really see the blue in this thing. Absolutely gorgeous flower. I really, really fell in love with this flower ever since I got it. I find it very unique just because of the structure of it. You can see all the anthers on it. See all these anthers right here? All right, those are all the anthers. I guess these are the petunias, or whatever you want to call that thing that gets pollinated. And that feeds the seed pod, and it just... But the flower, it's a very beautiful flower. And as you can see, they're growing in a few different areas of my garden. I don't know what that is. That's a radish that went to bloom. Well, these are all radishes over here. These are turnips. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. And again, I have a few more that are growing back there. I think they're just white, so there's no point in me trying to dig through this to get back there. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.